going on, YouTubers and Pokemon trainers around the globe? Zapdos has many players out and about raiding gyms like crazy. Need a tip or two on how to catch them? Then look no further than Pokemon Go with yours truly, PokeTwon.
Flash Fire Booster Blister Pack, $5.99.
Like most legendary Pokemon, Zapdos is a very tough boss to capture. I feel like some players find certain legendaries easier to catch than others. I found that Moltres was the hardest one for me because of how far it was, with Articuno being the second hardest. I seem to have good luck on Zapdos, with 21 caught out of 21 seen, which is an 80% catch rate. Now, just because it's easy for me, doesn't mean it'll be easy for you. I ran into one guy who was 0 for 8 on Zapdos, which reveals how challenging catching these legendaries can be. Let's take a look at Zapdos and some of its movements. After studying Zapdos, I've picked up on some key details in its movement that will help you before throwing your first ball. Notice how Zapdos moves across the screen in a weird triangular pattern. I'm not entirely sure, but my friend who does research for the Silk Road says this movement is completely random, meaning there is no way to predict what part of the screen the Pokemon will move to. But one thing I can say with absolute certainty, just from observation, is that Zapdos always comes back to the middle center of the screen after its movement. There are other Pokemon that have similar moving patterns. If you want to perfect catching Zapdos, Ladybug and Lydian are great Pokemon to practice on. You'll notice that these Pokemon move much faster than Zapdos, but also have the similar triangular pattern when they move. The distance is almost the same when comparing these Pokemon to Zapdos. The key to catching Zapdos is the same for all legendaries in second stage Pokemon. Give them a golden raspberry and never the Nananberry. Wait for the Pokemon to do its attack, then throw the ball. A good rule is to throw the ball when the animation is about 80% complete. When you do this perfectly, the Pokemon won't have time to attack, giving you a clear shot at a nice, great, or excellent throw. You must do this consistently, even if he jumps out. If you throw the ball too late, then he'll knock the Pokeball away. Sometimes you have to take what the Pokemon gives you, meaning you should throw the ball when the circle is at an achievable size for you. I'll often wait till Zapdos attacks when the circle is in a great range because I've practiced curved grades extensively. Do your best to study the attack. I do this by holding the ball to see when the circle leaves and reappears. Once you think you understand the attack, go ahead and start chucking balls at Zapdos and stack them in your Pokedex. There is only a few days left to catch this electric bird, so if there's anything you should do this weekend, I couldn't think of anything better than raiding with friends. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope it helps out on your quest to catching Zapdos. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Pokemon Go with PokeTwon. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for notifications. Feel free to give me a like to my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see my day-to-day Poke grind. Stay tuned for more episodes and have a great day.